Hello students, in this lecture of Total Quality Management, we are going to see following con- concepts. First is importance of quality control in construction. Second, we'll see factors affecting quality of construction. Third, we'll see measures taken by the manager to improve construction quality. Fourth topic, we'll see challenges faced in maintaining construction quality. And last, we'll see quality control adopted in different construction work. First, we'll see importance of quality control in construction. Now, quality control in construction will help to construct as per the plan by following all the industry guidelines, that is standards, and adapting engineering practices. Organization is generally found to prefer quality instead of the quantity or the price, along with the two other important factors, that is safety and economy. Factors which affect the quality are material, machinery, workforce, weather, construction technology, and management systems. Poor quality will cause structural failure. It may affect the building utility services and reduce the durability of the structure. Quality control means we are providing or fulfilling the owner requirement. The construction will be completed within the time by avoiding any disputes and satisfying the specifications which are mentioned in the construction contract. Also, the building must perform its intended or the design purpose. Second point we are going to see is factors affecting quality of construction. First important factor is workmanship. It is observed that poor workmanship will cause human error. Now, the causes of poor workmanship are poor project management team, lack of the skill and experience in the workers, lack of communication between the workers and their superiors or the junior engineers, then use of unsuitable old machineries, presence of poor weather conditions, use of poor quality materials, and lack of time and funds. These all are the factors for poor workmanship. Now, in order to reduce the workmanship quality problem, we have to adopt strict supervision so as to keep the watch on the performance of the worker. We should provide adequate training to the workers as well as to their supervisors. We should try to develop a communication link between the workers and their immediate superiors, that is, the supervisors or junior engineers. Try to adopt a proper construction and project management team. Second factor affecting the construction quality is technology. Now, the use of communication between owner and the contractor through the modern technology, that is, use of mobiles, will avoid any miscommunication or further conflicts. With the help of software, it will help in material handling and operation procedures. By adopting advanced construction technology will help to improve the quality of construction. Third factor is design. It includes use of architectural plans, structural drawings, design codes, standards, and Indian standard specifications. Fourth factor affecting construction quality is the material used. Try to use defect-free materials. By using software, it will help during material handling and store management. Adopting regular lab testing will help to maintain the quality. Now, we can try to use low-cost alternative materials instead of the old or the conventional materials. Fifth factor affecting the quality of construction will be the contract. Try to adopt a proper tender drafting and awarding system. Then try to mention all the clause and clear condition in the tender document. Prior to construction work, try to appoint or to solve any conflict which may arise during the actual construction process. Sixth factor affecting the quality is
quality check. Try to adopt checklist, quality manuals,
They should be adopted for obtaining good construction quality. Seventh factor is adapting training. It will help to increase the labor productivity and quality of construction. Eighth factor is financial issues. So try to maintain regular and weekly labor wages. Clear all monthly, quarterly, or weekly bills. Maintain a contractor cash flow document. Next topic is measures taken by the construction manager to improve the construction quality. There are different measures. Let's see them in detail. First is try to maintain a good workmanship at the construction site. Adopt strict supervision over the workers. It can be done by the supervisors or the junior engineers. Eliminate any possible cause of the quality failure. Find out the defect at the early stage and correct them at the same time to avoid any further defect. Softwares as well as the past experience of the engineers can be used during the planning stage. Try to use defect-free quality materials. Try to maintain documents and the records of the material procured which will be used for further action. Maintain quality checklist and quality manuals. Try to provide training and educate the workforce. Adopt adequate safety measures during the construction activity. Next point is challenges faced in maintaining the construction quality during the construction projects. It is found that local contractor they lack for funds and expertise when they are applying for the large government or the private projects. They also face problem of lack of management and technical team whenever they are applying for foreign funded projects. Also, they face the challenge of lack of new and advanced technologies for construction activity. Now, the direct foreign investment is bringing the competition to the local contractors. Also, it is found out that the developed countries now are investing in the developing countries due to the huge scope of the investment. Next point to see is the quality control measures adopted in different construction work. First important construction work is foundation earthwork. At this time, high care has to be taken because it is going to serve as the foundation of the entire building. The earthwork must always be done as per the provided drawings. The excavation pits should be exactly as per the drawings. It is important to do proper compaction below the footing so as to avoid any further settlements. Try to adapt adequate safety measures in case of construction activity in deep foundation pits. Second construction activity is formwork, erection as well as placement. Try to adopt leak-proof formwork. Apply oil before concreting to the formwork. It will help for easy release of the concrete after the setting. Provide cover, spacing and adequate ties to the reinforcement. Use concrete of proper grade. Avoid very stiff concrete or excess water in the concrete. Strict monitoring during the placement, compaction and curing activity will help during the formwork activity. Keep a check by adopting lab testing on the quality of the concrete. Third important is structural steel work. Try to check the dimensions of steel before placing. Also check the steel quality through lab testing. Check the steel placement whether it is as per the plotted drawings or not. Then next construction work is masonry work. The bricks used for masonry should be checked in the lab regarding their quality before the use. Also keep a monitoring on the bonds, plumb and the alignment of the brickwork. Use mortar of the proper grade during the entire brickwork. Next construction activity is water supply and sanitary work. The pipeline should be laid as per the gradient and the level which is mentioned in the drawing. The pipe material should be selected of the proper quality. Pipeline should be checked for any leakage, cracks and adequate pressures.